Yeah. Excellent.
Invincible.
Whoops. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's had a great night. We're ready for a great day. See what the markets are doing. Sorry, I had a brain freeze for a quick second. Yes, looks like it popped up and then shot down 60.90 down to 60.53. So that's a 37-point range. NQ 927 down to 809. 118 points in range. Kappa still moving on up. $140 ticks of range. Ultra Bond about 3/4 of a point in range. 25 points in range. Crude oil dipped a little over a point in range. Natural gas a little bit all over. And Bitcoin sits at 95.7. That's where we sit, stand there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. Hey, MR, how you doing? I'm doing good. Little pop up there. Amelia's coffee must be late brewing today. Coming down here a little bit, maybe. Kind of in a interesting area. Our ATR is under 4. PPI coming up in 25 minutes. See how wild it is after yesterday's wild CPI that was like it never happened. NQ gained it all back before the end of the day. ES didn't quite gain it all back. Got about, let's say 90%, and then now it's only about 50%. And that's the same with YM. There's Amelia. We were wondering if you overslept or your coffee was just running late. Good morning to you. I'm curious, Amelia, is that Windows 11 on that machine? Was that a formerly Windows 10 machine that was upgraded, or was Windows 11 just a fresh install on a fresh computer on that? Okay. I've heard that fresh installs of Windows 11 are much better, work much better than upgrading from 10 to 11. Because you're all making me nervous because the new computer is going to have a 11. So I was like, hopefully the people that are having problems were upgrades instead of fresh installs. I should have taken this purple candle. It's slowly grinding here. It's interesting. We're back to that 806 number that RJ kept talking about yesterday. Good morning, Speed Racer. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, Funded Futures Network just announced a 50% off and no activation fee sale. Crispy, welcome. How are you today? I swear, and this is weird. This week's sales that have been announced have been harder to keep up with than Black Friday. There's been more sales today than any day since Black Friday, or this week. You know, there really wasn't much with Christmas. There wasn't much with like New Year's, and this week it's been constant. And they're big sales. Like there's five different companies that are 70% or better. Good, thank you. Said I wish it was just all sales news and all this industry drama would go away. So much more drama came out yesterday. I am really getting tired of the drama. ES giving me a blue candle. I don't think I have an ES chart ready anywhere though, do I? Oh, I do. And it's still below the EMAs there, so I'm not going to play with that little candle. I mean, TickTick announced the sale, and then 2 days later they announced the flash sale on top of their sale. I'm just glad I found somebody to take over updating those price comparison sheets I have on the Discord. Give me 1 second, JJR. Multiple separate things. JJR. One in the Apex versus day traders lawsuit. It came out. There's claims, and it's all claims, and it's been denied that Apex paid trades by Matt to fake his profits and show fake profits on his live streams. Um, I don't think that's true, honestly, but it is possible. The other drama that came out, some stuff about the CEO of My Funded Futures back from his Forex days. Um, some some screenshots and some recordings of some problematic stuff. I I hate screenshots and recordings and things that only take snippets of a conversation because you don't know the whole context. Someone could be joking around and you don't know, and that person's just using that, whatever. But it's out there now, so now, we have to figure out where we go from there on that. And then we also had the Funded Futures family. Danny stepped down as CEO and left the company. Jay Dunn is now the CEO there. Topstep clearing out 1% of its traders. Right now, the entire industry is in a bit of an upheaval. Quick push down here with 15 minutes from PPI. Well, Matt has one of the largest audiences. Let me put it this way: Apex never has offered me anything. You know, not that I ever would have taken it, but and I probably would have actually, if I had been if they had offered that to me, I probably would have discontinued my relationship with any firm if they had offered that to me. Um, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, actually, we're talking about two different Matts. We're talking about trades by Matt, and we're talking about Matt Leach, CEO of My Funded Futures. Um, which one are we talking about, Red? And good morning to you. There's too many Matts in the industry. The rumor about trades by Matt is that in the lawsuit of Apex versus day traders versus Apex, or they're both versus one another. Day traders is alleging that Apex paid trades by Matt and other streamers to fake their profits, which Matt has posted a denial to on his Twitter. I just right now the industry's in, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's not a good place. Hopefully it's like growing pains and it's not a death knell. Yeah, and we got to see where, what comes out in the lawsuit, I guess. I mean, the best thing for that the whole situation for them to settle. When I say best thing, I mean best thing for the industry as a whole and get all this negativity to stop. Well, I mean, I always knew they were giving free accounts or whatever. You know, Topstep did the same thing. And I mean, I agree. I have nothing against Matt. I won't talk down to about any other streamers. Should have taken the profit at four points. I'm an idiot. Um, but I won't. I don't like, or at least, I mean, I haven't watched Matt in a long time. But back in the day when he would just, I don't know if he still does it. If he holds trades, and goes deep into, deep unrealized debt. Ooh, look at this go. And then, it comes, the one time it comes back for him, he has all the fanboys yelling, diamond hands, diamond hands. And that's just a bad thing for new traders to see. And you gotta realize that you have new traders tuning in, especially a big stream like that. And they're watching this and thinking this is how trading should be done. And that's what, that's the only issue I ever had with Matt. I'm going to go out there. Looks like that was a good decision. You got 4 points on that trade. So our first trade of the day, 10 minutes to go before PPI. Oh yeah, I agree, Brad. And I mean, I'm watching. I'm not gonna sit here with my eyes closed saying Apex never did anything wrong. You know, I talked to Mark Skelton or John Skelton. I don't know why he goes by both names, John, but most people know him by John Skelton on a very regular basis, and I've come to have a respect for him. So, but like I said, I'm keeping my eyes open to everything, to the entire industry, no matter how squeaky clean a company has been. You know, if something comes out about them, I'll keep my eyes open to the fact that it could be true. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate if you'll go to that like button for me. And rising back up. Yeah, PW wouldn't surprise me either, but I don't know. The one thing I will say though about Patrick is he has come out against shady things in trading in the past. Like he used to call out Ross Cameron for selling into his followers buying and things like that. So, you know, there might be some honesty inside Patrick. I don't know. I mean, again, I don't, I don't hate Patrick. And Patrick kind of admits, he says right out, it's entertainment. His streams are more entertainment than, and his personality is meant for entertainment. But I'm tired of the drama. I really am. I missed 3 years ago when companies didn't attack one another. Everyone stayed in their own lane, and the industry was just quietly, slowly growing. And you didn't have streamers attacking one another. You didn't have, any of the nonsense we're seeing now over the past year. It'll stay flat now unless something yells at me with a neon sign. We'll stay flat until after PPI. On ES, are we close? Uh, all-time high was 61. Very sure that's it. Yeah, that's it. 61, 61.78. It would need to pop 110 points from where we're at right now. Any thoughts on PPI, guys, up or down? Anybody YOLOing this morning? Not that I recommend that, but I know it can be exciting. Yep, I'm not doing anything either. We'll see what we get, and then I'll play the reactions. But morning, Robin. How are you today? Doing good. Uh, well, it's gonna come. It's. I'm just gonna post up the Twitter account that's posting this stuff, and y'all can just read for yourself. I'm not trying to spread stuff. I know it's gonna get out there anyway. I'm not trying to hide anything either. So you can just read it all for yourself and make your, decide what you want. This is the Twitter account. This is that's posting stuff. There's one pretty damning YouTube video posted there. No, that would be something, wouldn't it? Drama is getting very old, but yet we have to address it. I hate it. I hate it. It saps me of the energy for this industry. It's why I struggled for 2 months to find energy to continue. I fell behind on a lot of stuff on MightyOxTrading. You know, even just to do the daily video became a chore, and I finally got out of those doldrums. But right now, and that was just FTT drama and like profit trade, failure drama basically. Now we have drama on like 5 different fronts. Less than 30 seconds till PPI. Pop, then red, I'll try to come back up. NQ popped from 834 to 900, so a 66-point pop. And now it's back down almost all wick. Let's see what our numbers were. PPI 3.5. They expected 3.3. Very hot. PPI comes in very hot. Jobless claims comes in just about on point. It's 213. They expected 215.5. But yeah, year over year, very hot. Month over month was on forecast, but it's up from last month by three tenths of a percent. So yeah, where the inflation, you can forget about interest rates, I think, coming down any further. I hate the way it makes my charts look. Wow, I can't make the chart look different. Oh, shorting. Boom. 15 points. 808 to 793. And that trade took like 3 seconds. I apologize. 7 seconds. I'm popping right back up. That is a signal for me. I don't know. I'm not gonna take that one. It's probably gonna go, and it is. Yeah, it would have given me 15. I should have taken it, but he's a secret agent, man. Yep, we're rising up. I bet you now we're gonna come up strong. I should have taken this long. Yeah, it could have been 50 points right there. I see NQ rising. I see profits all on the way. So if I had to guess, and I'm certainly no expert on economic policy, but we're not going to see any drops in the interest rates for at least the next two FOMCs. Kind of flattening out here. Well, still rising. So I'm 99.2% sure that once new computer's up, I am switching to the 3-minute chart and just watch that of multiple assets. Everybody got very, very quiet, stunned by the PPI report. High of the news candle is 900. Of course, those are high day. No, it's not our high day. I lie. I forgot. Yeah, 927's our high day. Dow hit high day on the news candle. RJ's only on. Good job, Robin. Hassan, RJ will be back on the 21st for our London stream. I know, but it was a plug for the London stream. Thank you, MR. And for any of you that missed it yesterday, not only was RJ here, but for about an hour, maybe it was like 90 minutes, Ace Trades joined us, and there was a lot of good knowledge put out about RJ and Ace's trading journeys and how they do things. It was, I mean, part of me actually wants to go in and edit the that whole 90 minutes out and make it a separate video. Hassan was reading my mind. Well, and the thing is, I had no clue what was going to happen. You know, Ace and I had talked the day before about surprising RJ because Ace has always been very shy about coming on the stream, and I didn't know if it was going to be because those two joke around a lot, so I didn't know if it was going to be a little comedy segment or just a little chit chat back and forth or what it was, but it ended up being some absolutely great knowledge. RJ went deep into his trading journey and how at points of time in his life it got very dark for him. And it was just, it was very eye opening. I just sat back and listened at times to the point that I even stopped trading for a bit. It wasn't even like I was the streamer at that point. I was just listening. And, I mean, there was also some fun times in the conversation. Those two can't go too long without joking around some, but it was just some, you heard about the part of RJ's journey that hardly anyone talks about where, how, people in his life actually noticed that he was acting different because of his trading struggles. And it was just very, very good information for people to hear from a person that is a successful trader now and that the journey they had to fight through to get there. Uh, Ace came on about, I want to say a little after 10 Eastern, so like say 10 to 11:30 Easternish, that general area. And I've known Ace and RJ now going on 3 years. I think it'll be 3 years in like April-ish. And I didn't know a lot of the stuff I heard yesterday. It was stuff that, RJ's never talked about, and even Ace some about his journey that, I didn't know any of it. Morning, livestock. Good morning, John. Well, that sounds like fun. How much did you get, John? Or is it still snowing? There's John with his fancy metric system. Morning, RJ. RJ beat John on snow. Taking a short off the 3-minute chart. Yes, very good day yesterday. Taking it off there. 8.5 points on that trade. Probably should have held. Still going down, but that's all right. So 3 trades, 3 winners so far. We are up 532.96. So between yesterday and today, on the Tradify account, I'm 7 for 7 and up 1545. Thank you, Chris. Oh, yep. See, I should have held. Yeah, yeah, I should have held. That is called Bollinger Band Touch by Repo 32. You're welcome, Forex. Pops back up on the 32nd here a bit, but I don't trust it. And we're still coming down. No, no, now it tops. About 40 minutes till the bell. 10 minutes till the top of the hour. Gold, all wonky. Crude. Ooh, crude even took off there for a bit. Ultra bond rising up. 1 p.m. Eastern time, Karim? Or what? Okay. Thank you. How you doing today, Karim? Looks like it wants to continue moving down. Going down, down, down. Uh, Bouncing on the 9 on that 3-minute chart. See if it wants to continue down. That was a purple candle on the 9. Finished just below the 9 on the 3-minute chart. So technically a signal there on the 3-minute. The 30-second kind of showing wants to maybe pop back up, but it's not giving me a lot of oomph there. So we're watching how they kind of give me different signals. Mm, 30-second chart's telling me to go long. But I'm not going to right now. It's kind of confused, it looks like. Yep, 30-second chart was right, looks like. Pulls back a little bit, trying to decide what kind of identity it wants as we head into the next hour. How we doing so far, guys? Anyone else besides me taking any trades this morning? All right, Platt, let us know how it turns out. Rising back up. Excellent job, Robin. Nice little rise up there. Another dip on the queue as we head toward the bell. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I meant to mention that to you, John. Yeah, it's only a 3-year deal though, so it wasn't like it was a crazy amount of years. And it could be interesting to see what he does in Fenway with the Green Monster and how he pelts that wall. Yeah, And Nick Pivetta finally signed. I forget who he signed with though. ETF might be launching direct to funded. Yeah, I really wish the Phillies had never traded Veerling. Yeah, some of the salaries have just gotten way out of hand. But yet, I can't really. Eh, if the salaries weren't out of hand, then the owners would be making money hand over fist. It's not like if salaries suddenly drop 50%, that the owners are going to drop ticket prices and things 50%. And John, I've seen rumblings already that owners do want a salary cap, and they're willing to go through a work stoppage in 2027 to get it. Yeah, hopefully not, but we'll have to see. It's gonna suck. Last one almost killed baseball. This one, if they happens and it's long, it could be really really bad for the game. Really really bad. It sucks. You might see a whole league of banana ball pop up. That's so popular right now. Well, most of us find soccer very boring, so it's kind of reciprocal. Banana ball? You haven't seen banana ball livestock? It's a very entertaining form of baseball, but they incorporate trick plays like catching a fly ball while doing a flip. They put in dance numbers. They'll have retired players playing. It's kind of like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. I think it's entertaining, John. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to replace baseball. So yeah, there you go, livestock. They're selling out major league stadiums. Ooh, quick whip down there. That was interesting. Very quick whip down. I mean, I would never, John. I find it entertaining, but I would never want Major League Baseball to incorporate any of that. You know, just like the Harlem Globetrotters are entertaining for basketball, but the NBA shouldn't do any of that. But yeah, like I said, they're selling out Major League stadiums. Some stadiums that their teams can't even sell. Major League Baseball teams can't sell out. They're selling out. And it's affordable, John. That's the other thing. It's affordable entertainment, which you can't really call Major League Baseball affordable for a family to go to most of the time anymore. Good morning, USC. How are you? Kind of hemming and hawing around 870 here. Can't figure out where it wants to go. I mean, I haven't been to a ball game since 1989, so I don't know. John DeFore, you go to a game on a regular basis. What does it cost you to go to a Tigers game? Yeah, I mean, I do. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, with parking and if you buy food and all that stuff, about $200 for a night for two people. Um, I do want to see a game in Citizens Bank Park or like a weekend of games. That is on my bucket list. I don't know about that, John. I went down to this place that has like there's three X's on the window, and that was pretty. And I'm kidding. I'm 100% joking. We're just sideways here for the past about 25 minutes, really. I know it's not Danny's because I still have a shirt on. Pushes down a little bit. Kind of boring right now. Remember, folks, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. In case you forgot to get your significant other a gift. My good morning picture today showed the ox in question today having forgotten to get a gift and doing a quick shopping. I don't know. I don't try and correct the signs, but probably. You're welcome, Platt. Oh yeah, reminder, tomorrow we're doing a giveaway for 6 Fidias evaluations. That's a Discord only giveaway, so go over to the Discord and get in on that. It's gotten much better, Amelia. When I first started using the AI a year ago, it would take me 30 tries to get something spelled right. Also, a reminder, if you haven't gored the like button, I'll appreciate if you did. Who are we talking about, USC? Yes, that's correct. Although I have heard rumors that they're getting it, but yes, so far they don't have NT. We did just see Alpha Futures get NT and Tradovate yesterday, so it appears that Ninja is starting to open up to new firms. choppiness here. Well, Alpha Futures got Ninja and Tradovate yesterday. Supposedly, there's news coming out from Tradovate, and that they're going to start accepting new props again. That news has been kind of like pushed down. I don't know when it's coming out. And supposedly, the rumor is that they're going to be allowing you to log into all your prop accounts under one main login. So, like, if you have Tradovate of three different props, you'll be able to log in on one login for all three props. That's the rumor I've heard. Good morning, Ace. 10 minutes till the bell. Yep, and the masses have demanded that we do it more often with Ace and RJ. Still trying to rise there. Good morning. Sounds like a nice morning, Crypt. How much snow did you get, Crypt? 'Up and then quick down. Five minutes to go. 5 minutes. Well, sounds like USC had a fun birthday. I'm glad she's telling us about it. Oh, wait a minute. She meant the stream yesterday. Quick pull back here. And it's kind of sitting here, sitting on the dock. Good morning, JC. I'll mark you tardy instead of absent. I guess it's like school. As long as you get in before the bell, that's all that matters. uh, Up, but no confidence in that call. Oh, so far, I mean, it's down, but not. This isn't exactly open to write home about. Dear mom and dad, AQ only moved 2 points at the open. Sincerely. Okay, there's the rise. Yeah, we're still choppy. We're still. Ugh. Ooh, there we go. So I was right about going long. Boom. So it did give me a blue candle there too, but I didn't trust it, and then it was 40 points. Crypticide. And right back down. Nice ace. Rising up. 927, I believe I said, was the overnight high, and it hasn't quite touched that yet. Yeah, 927. We've seen 925, so we got close. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Now it's new high day. Can it take us higher? Next resistance point, maybe 968 from Friday. 947, 950, still rising. Always sucks when you make the prediction and don't make the play. Bull knocks down. Let me see. I got a bull and ox sitting here. I just got filled on bull and ox. It's kind of jumpy, huh? Yeah, filled and successfully got out, no problem. The exception I took the loss, but besides that, still rising here. 951 is the new high. Took the short off that purple. Well, it ended up not being purple, but it's still an entry there for me. But I'm not looking for a lot here. Would have actually hit where I wanted to put my. I just put my target there. Would have hit it. I just didn't get it there in time. Oh, there we go. Target hit. This might continue to drop. That was 7.25 points there. Yeah, it didn't because I had this tiny little green right here, so it didn't engulf that candle there. So could have held for much more. I didn't know. It broke through the 9. I should have just moved my stop to break even and let it continue to run. I'm working on that. Now I'm getting a signal on the 3 minute, but it's still got. Hardest part about like doing a 3 minute is I'm watching this fall. It's a 23 point candle, and it's still got 90 seconds, or more than 90 seconds to the close. And you have to make the decision about whether or not you want to go with micros or not, because it is a huge freaking candle. It's a huge purple candle, which is now 50 points. Holy crap! So yeah, I got 7 points out of 50. Good. And this one perfect to trail down too. This sucks. See if we had some sort of news, or if this is just the sell off for the open. That was quite the fall. And no way am I. That was a 100 point 3 minute candle. Holy crap! And yes, I'm not taking it. I don't do 100-point stops. Ouch. Great job, Chris. We'll see you tomorrow. USC, you didn't actually hit the self-destruct sequence, did you? Took the long here, but I have a feeling I'm going to get back. That was right into an EMA. This might be my first loss in 2 days. First loss on Tradeify, I should say. Yep. Stopped out. That was a stupid trade for me to take right into the EMA there. I deserved that loss. Watch it come right back now. Have a great day, Chris. All right, it's coming back up. By the way, if I followed my actual strategy, I would not be had gotten stopped out. I didn't put my stop down at the bottom of the previous wick, which is what I always say I should do, and I would now be in profit. Now we're going to try this candle. Let's see if it breaks the 9. Boom. So I just got that losing trade back. 15-point loss, 15-point gain. Wax on, wax off. Talk about the 50% consistency rule. I mean, I think it's like a few, but how far are you over? I think it's, a few bucks, it doesn't matter. But if you're like 100 over, it's too much. I can't be sure, but I think that'll be okay. Yeah. So you see here on the 3 minute chart, this would have been because we were, actually it did not. It didn't touch the bottom band. Never mind. Technically, this would not have been a signal. I was going to say it would have been a signal, but it really wasn't. So never mind. I could have made it to a signal, but now YM on the 3 minute chart did give me a signal. Big blue candle there coming up out of the bands, and then that candle was a nice 30 ticks, points, whatever you want to call it, a YM. ES, same thing. NQ is the only one that did not actually give me a signal there. Oh, ES, I've been a 7.5 point candle there. Need to hire a trading assistant so I can watch like 12 assets. Say I'll have them watch them all and like just tell me in my ear. Then check check natural gas. And I go over and look to see whether I should get into natural gas. So rising back up, it's gained about half of that fall back. I didn't realize you actually traded NQ as well, livestock. I thought you just traded all the weird stuff. Quick dip down. What about the ukulele? Not that kind of instrument. A blue candle there off of the EMA, so that was probably I mean, it's working, so it's definitely a good signal. It's probably one I should start taking. Wouldn't have given much, but it would have given 10. If you're ever feeling bad about your trading for today or whatever, realize that Nadaz, who's a stock trader, he sells courses. Over the last 2 days, has lost $606,000. Long off that blue candle, comes right back down on me. Eh, there's a bounce. Come on back up for me. Stopped out. Ah, yeah, that didn't work. Choppiness here now. Chop until we're dropping. Market unsure what it wants to do. Once again, I gotta stop. If I gotta start following my rules, so I'm gonna point out my two stops. I got stopped on this trade. And I put the stop at the bottom of the blue candle and got stopped out. My strategy says I should put the stop at the previous, whichever is the lowest point of that, either the trigger candle or the previous candle. And you can see if I had done that, I would not have gotten stopped out. Let's go to this one. I got stopped out. My strategy says put the stop at the bottom of the lowest point of the previous two candles. Look at that. I also wouldn't have gotten stopped out. So because I was too risk averse on those two trades and did not follow my plan, I took two stop outs that could have been two winners for over 20 points. And if I wasn't willing to take that risk on NQ, taking it because that would have been a 17-point stop there, and here would have been almost 25 points, then I should have had a micro chart ready, and I should have done 5 micros instead. That would have cut the risk in half. I could have put my stop comfortably where it should have been, and again, they would have been winning trades instead of taking full stops on 15 points. It also again proves that my strategy is working if I follow it. New NTA kind of sucks, especially the way you got to log into it. It's like Tradovate. But that said, I will be downloading the new NT on the new computer. I'm going to continue running the old NT on the old computer. Hopefully, only 9 days away from that new computer now. I'm still using 8.0.27.0. Maybe time to invest in a new one there, USC. Remember, your tools are an important part of your trading. 8.0.27. I have not upgraded my NinjaTrader in about 2 years. And Q continuing to rise. Our high day was 951. We're at 917 now. Trying to short here off that purple candle. Shouldn't have tried to short there off that purple candle. Stopped out. Yeah. Okay, so everything that was going great is no longer going great. We're still up, we're still green by 94. That means I've given back about 400. Ooh, CL popping up nicely. Dollar dropping hard. Big snapback down 24 points. Yeah, I got gun shy after those last couple of losses. This was a trigger, and obviously it would have worked. Remember, by the way, there's no stream on Monday, President's Day, 4-day week next week. Kind of a weak purple candle there. So, of course, it's going to drop like 3,000 points. Yep, it did. So a little tiny purple candle that had wicks on both ends. I didn't take it, and then it drops. Oh my goodness. 30 down to 76, 56 points. That's all. Oh, sorry. So now I will say, if we go back to our 30-minute chart, yeah, 3-minute chart, 30 minutes would be a little bit excessive. Although, any, I don't know. Yeah, 30-minute chart wouldn't tell us anything. Hey, back to the 3-minute chart. This was a trigger candle on the 3. You can see it. Now, it would have meant a 30-point stop, but you can see it dropped 50. So I could have done 30 by 50. And that's the type of trades I seriously want to go for. I want to, go for 50 pointers. uh, no, I was just had my eyes diverted from the screen for a second. Perhaps it's whatever you're drinking from the bar, Amelia. Or long. Ooh, ouch. Pulls back right away. Comes right back up. Just wanted to scare the bejesus out of me. Actually, in this trade, 2.25 points late. Ow. There it goes. Ooh, target hit. Boom. There we go. 924, 939, 15 points. Now we're back to cooking with some gas. Thank you, thank you. That was a quick spike up to 950 or over a high. Is not. Well, no, it's not. 964 now. Forgot about that. Never mind. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Ace. Are you serving ox livestock? Hmm. That might be a good pickup line. Hey, you want some oxtail? Sitting here at 938. Slow grind up here. Nice. Very nice. I would have had a signal there on that last push up for 15 ticks. Or this would have been a great signal. This is off their 3 minute chart. That would have been a perfect signal at almost at the start of that trend. You can see here, and I could have just trailed that up for 50 ticks or so. So, livestock, how do you manage watching so many different tickers? That's something I struggle with, trying to watch more than a couple. Okay. 30 tickers, 30 assets, Ace. No, not ticks. 30 different assets. It means he's looking at ESNQ, lean hogs, copper, gold, crude, 30 different tickers, 30 different assets, whatever you want to call. NQ's still rising. New high a day. He's trying to claim 22,000. All right, MR, you have a great day too, or evening, I guess it is for you over there. We'll see you tomorrow. Yep, there's 990 in NQ. Is it going to hit 22,000? Bye. There's 996. So close, but yet so far away. A little over 30 minutes left on the stream. Yeah, it's going for it now. It's going for it. ES has broken back above 6,100. Oh, still can't get there yet. Trying a short here might be suicide. It's a suicide. It's a suicide. Yeah, it wasn't below the 9, which usually tells me I should not get in. Just trying to break it. There we go. There's a break. It snaps back. Snaps back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. We're going to tighten the stop real tight behind that wick of that last candle. Yep, stopped out. And there'd be a 3-point loss. Absolutely, Ace. Have yourself a great day, my friend. We'll see you tomorrow. Up, here it comes back down on me. Took the short off the 3 minute. Not really liking it though. Now I'm liking it. Oh yeah, how was the chicken, Amelia? And how was the Texas Roadhouse USC? We didn't get our food updates today. Darn this bounce. Who's having a baby while serving chicken? I'm impressed. You always like my chicken with a side of amniotic fluid. Small drop for me here. Ah, dang, blue candle, go away. Yeah, it stopped out. No, not yet. Yep, stopped out. One drop. Stupid thing. Hey, TL, how you doing? Wow, quick pop. Doing all right. How's it been going, Tio? Good. One trade at a time. One trade at a time. There's 22,000. AQ is reclaim 22,000. Nice. John? Yeah, livestock about tariffs. Still going. Oh, wow. Can't stop, won't stop. Sorry to hear about your shorts. I hope you had an extra pair. That was stupid. It was 22,043. It's like that whole CPI print was just a mirage yesterday. You can see we have not been this high since January 24th. That day we hit 22,078. 118-point hourly candle here. Now, all-time high is I don't even think that's right. Easier on daily chart. Hold on. Daily chart went way too far back. All-time high 22,425.75. So we're only 400 points away. I do, TL. Um, that's what I believe. I believe it's probably due to that flipping rule, but I'm Keeping my eyes open. You know, I'm having to stay vigilant on just about every firm at this point. You know, the stuff about my funded futures came out of nowhere. Took the short off that floating purple candle. Let's see if it gets me anything. Yeah, but I mean, I agree, Amelia. It's all from his forex days, but still the it's problematic in that he was willing to do certain things. Yeah, they changed it to Seacrest something or another. Mac almost completely scrubbed everything off of Discord, including all private messages. My DM with him looks like I'm talking to myself. I should have taken profit. Now it pops back up. Stopped out. Ended up, I think I got a point or two. Yeah, I got 5 ticks on that trade. Ugh. Morning, Chris. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Gonna take a day to rest. I'm assuming if you're here, you're not taking a day to rest. Now that I think about it, I'll have to tell John to stop working you so hard. There's the push down. A slow grind back down here. Or it feels like a slow grind. I'm slightly red. I started off good green and have given back. Uh, John, I mean, there's not a lot of hype about the Cubs down this way. This area is actually more Cardinals territory than either of the Chicago teams. Yeah, it's not a. I'm not like big red right now. I'm red $8.84. Yep, this area is that I'm actually closer to St. Louis than I am to Chicago, where our indicator. Yeah, what sucks though, Chris, is that I was up like 500, so I gave all that back. That's the sucky part. See you tomorrow, John. Have a great day. Good luck on whatever the meeting is. Oh, good. Boom, we're in profit. Oh, yeah. Whoosh. Up, stopped out. Darn it. I got one tick. Ah, came back up and nailed me. Hey, how did it nail me there? Move the stop. I don't know. I must have accidentally did something there. It didn't. Pop back up there. Have a good day, USC. We'll see you tomorrow. If anyone hasn't gored that like button yet, last call. Yeah, we're chopping now. With a quick pop. But we've reached the top of the hour. I do want to thank everyone for being here today. We'll be back tomorrow to finish up the week for Valentine's Day. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you then. Bye.